Hello everybody and welcome. This is Matthew with Cardamone Diamond Company, and today I wanted to talk about where's the best place to buy an engagement ring. Now, a lot of people are very advocate that when it comes to a major purchase like this, a car, a house, it's got to be done in person. In person would be going to the jewelry store. You go to the jewelry store and you pretty much get to pick out whatever they choose. Now they charge you a real premium for that, and a lot of it comes from their operating costs. They've got employees, they've got slow times of the year just like every other retailer does, usually in the summer, in case you're wondering. But the problem is you end up paying a lot. Now, a lot of you have said, well, hey, you can go online, and that is absolutely another good option. The problem with shopping online, though, is there have been some controversies involved where people thought that they were getting a natural diamond and it ended up being a treated diamond, and many people don't have the expertise to decipher one from the other. And somebody pulled one over on you, and that's obviously no good. Nobody wants to go through that experience. So one of the things that I like to offer is what's considered a hybrid service, where I do my presence, my advertising, my reviews, all of that is available online. I've got shops that I work out of that are effectively shoe boxes where my metalwork happens. But when it comes to actually meeting up, everything's done face to face. The benefit of that, let's say you're picking out your main diamond for an engagement ring. Another problem with going on to an online retailer who does have great prices, don't get me wrong. Problem is, let's say you're looking at a $5,000 diamond, which is fairly common and would be a decent price to pay for a 1 carat main diamond, right? You get that one diamond, you really can't compare it to anything else. I mean, as far as you're concerned, it's like, yeah, it's got some sparkle. I guess the inclusions aren't bad. It looks good enough. But when you meet with somebody like me, or you go to another jeweler with a retail storefront, you get to see many diamonds. The benefit of that is when you actually see the one that you love, out of 3 choices, it's like, oh my gosh, this one is perfect. The other 2 met your criteria, but this one just speaks to you. It's got more sparkle. It's what you wanted. It's what you wanted your whole ring to be based around. Well, then the problem is you're going to those retail stores and you're paying a premium for that. So with me, you kind of get the online prices with the benefit of meeting somebody, a professional, face to face. Now, when you go to a lot of the box stores, they're what's known as accredited jewelers professionals, where it's basically like a 2-hour online course that they can say that they have some affiliation with the GIA. I don't think that it's right, but what they really focus on are ethical standards. No real expertise in diamonds is involved in that class. And so I think it's a little false representation where I consider myself more of an educator and a scientist. I have a real passion for this work that I do and understanding diamonds and understanding metal technique, doing it better than anybody else. And any jeweler is going to tell you the same thing. But like a lot of things that I've posted videos on before about melting the prong tips so there's a perfect union between setting and facet, that's a lot of things that jewelers don't do. Why? Because of the cost. So, and that's something that I feel like is lacking on both of online and the box store, the jewelry chain services, which is frustrating because you want the best thing made. A lot of people like asking me questions, and I love. It's so gratifying when somebody learns something from something they didn't quite understand. To all of a sudden now they have the epiphany and they say, I understand it. So. I like sitting with people. I like talking, as you might have already noticed by all these videos that I like putting up. And if you have any questions or comments below, don't be afraid to ask. And even if you just want to meet up and ask me questions about diamonds and learning a thing or two, don't feel like you're pulling a fast one on me. I really don't mind doing it. It's something I really enjoy doing, even if there's no possibility of a sale. I like teaching people because educated consumers make us all stronger in the long run. So, if you have any questions or comments below, please leave them below. Thank you again for joining me, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.